another strikeout. That's 16. And this is hit high and deep left field down the line. Home run. A walk-off 2-run homer. Back up the middle. 1 run is in. Another runner is rounding third and heading for home, and he will score. And there's another drive. Is it a 3-home run day for Kanga? Yes, it is. Is this going to go? Unbelievable. I'm a Woman Can Do It All. Hear her roar. Of the 32-game schedule will be a road game for the division-leading Peaks. And their ace, Crimp Jimson, will be on the mound. He's 4-0 with a 4.1 ERA and a 1.13 whip. And they will be visiting the Norsemen, who will send Khalil Buchanan to the mound to face off against Jimson. Jimson with some scary-looking stat bars there. This might be a tough one for the Norsemen, who are 7-13 at this point in the season. Buchanan with a 1-2 record. And let's head out to the ballpark and see what we can do. Your lineups for the Peaks: Trindle, Fatfuck, Puffy, Dingus, Presentable, Cynic, Trang, Vanderhiggs, and Jimson. For the Norsemen: Hazard, Roland, House, Stone, Miners, Marshall, King, Grubbs, and Buchanan on the hill. It will be Gerp Trindle to lead it off for the Peaks. 7 home runs for the Gerpster this year. And he takes strike 1 from Buchanan at the knees. That is off the plate away. It's 1-1. Back up the middle with that one. That's going to be a leadoff single for Trindle. Some would call it a tringle. I would never stoop so far. Fatfuck will step in now. 14 runs driven in this year, has a runner on base and nobody out, and pulls the first pitch from Buchanan foul. That one misses low. It's 1-1. That is down the third base line. It stays fair off the glove of Marshall. Everybody's going to be safe. 2 runners aboard for Arlo Puffy. He is locked in and fit and ready to go. First pitch from Buchanan misses away. It's 1-0. Back through the box. That's going to be a base hit. And the bases are loaded for Spike Dingus. Batting cleanup today with a .473 average. And he will take the first pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Fouls this one back, just protecting the plate. And it's still 0-2 on Dingus. There's a drive, right field. Will it go? Grand salami time. As Dingus sends that one over the right field fence. 401 feet to the opposite field. That's his 4th of the year. And just like that, it's 4-0 Peaks, as Dingus cranks it to the opposite field. And that'll bring Kid Presentable to the plate. Still nobody out. 4 runs in. And a similar location with this ball, but Grubbs is there on the track to pull it in. Apparently 50 Eco is kind of okay. Here's bemused Cynic to try and keep it going for the Peaks, and he lifts this one lightly into left center field, and that'll be a base hit. And Kanga Trang will be the 7th batter to bat this inning, only batting 167 this year, but she hasn't had much of a chance to swing the bat. And she starts 1-1 against Buchanan here, and couldn't pull the trigger there. It's 1-2. Off her hands, and a line drive to Hazard, who tries to tag the runner but unable to do so. 2 down in the inning for Vanderhiggs. And she got underneath it a little bit. It was right down the middle, but I moved the stick. And it's a pop-up to Miners to end the inning, but the Peaks score 4. And we head to the bottom of the first. Norseman coming up. Hazard, Rowland, and House will be the first batters to face Jimson, who comes into the game with 47 strikeouts this year. And the first pitch from him is up the middle. Dingus knocks it down, but can't make the play over to first. So leadoff batter aboard for the Norseman. Here's Raphael Rowland. Rowland. It's definitely Rowland. Ball one as the curveball misses. A little high with that one. And Trindle delivers the 2-0 over the plate. Strike one. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way out in front of the changeup. Here's the 2-2. Another swing and a miss, and that's the first strikeout of many on the day, hopefully, for Jimson, his 48th of the year, as he starts this game off right. And a strike on the off-speed pitch to House. Strike two with the curveball. And the 0-2 delivery coming here is popped up shallow center field. Trindle coming on hard. Makes the catch on the run. That's 2 away in the bottom of the first inning. Here's Chico Stone. He's got a .250 average this year with a couple of home runs and 5 driven in. And the first pitch from Jimson misses low. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch is in there. Strike one, the 1-1 pitch coming. Strike two catches the top of the zone. And here's the 1-2 to Stone. Caught him looking. A backwards K for Jimson to end the inning. We head to the top of the second. Peaks up by 4. Jimson will lead it off. .222 his average this year. Not swinging too bad. He takes strike one in the inside corner there. And fouls this one into the seats down the left side. Here's the 0-2. Off his hands, Miners plays the ground ball over to first for 1 out. Here's Trindle, had a single his first time up. And that's strike one up in the zone. This is going to get down into left field, a line drive base hit. Trindle has his second hit of the day, and he stands at first as Fat Fuck steps into the batter's box. 1 for 1 with a single today. All that craziness that happened in the first inning, his was the second hit of that hit parade. And he fouls this one off the end of the bat. 2-1 the count now on the veteran third baseman. 3-1 now. Fat Fuck taking all the way, and he will get on base for the second time today. Bars. Here's Arlo Puffy at the plate. 2 on, 1 out for him. And this is going to get through. Base hit to the left side, and the bases are once again loaded for Spike Dingus, who hit the grand slam in the last inning. Can he do it 2 innings in a row? A high fly ball to left field. This one will be playable. Deep enough to score the run from third, though. Trindle tags and heads home. And it's 5-0. Peaks. Kid Presentable will bat now. Runners first and second, 2 away in the inning for the Kid. And he's a little behind on that swing. Sends it foul down the first base line. It's 0-1. Ground ball towards first. Hazard gathers it up, steps on the bag, and retires the side. After an inning and a half, it's 5-0 Peaks. Dingus responsible for all 5 runs with a grand slam in the first and the sacrifice fly in the second. Jimson will retake the mound with 2 strikeouts, and the first man he will face will be Miners. That's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch from Jimson is another foul ball. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, another strikeout for Jimson. Miners goes down swinging and makes way for Alex Marshall to step to the plate. Her average .237 this year. Facing Jimson here. Jimson with 50 strikeouts on the year, just past that milestone with the last batter. This has popped up into foul territory, and Presentable has it. That'll be the second out of the inning. Britt King will be the next batter. And Jimson delivers a changeup on the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch misses just a little bit off the plate. It's 1-1. The cutter is in there for strike two. Jimson winds and delivers the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, another strikeout. Fourth of the day for Jimson, and that will retire the side in the second. To the top of the third we go. It'll be Sinek, Trang, and Vanderhiggs for the Peaks, who lead 5-0. Sinek has a single today. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Second pitch is over for a strike as well. The 0-2 coming. And that's off the plate inside. 1-2 now. And this is popped into right field. Three players converge. Grubbs makes the catch for the first out. Here's Kanga Trang, hitless in her first attempt. Only 154. Not the kind of numbers you'd expect to see out of Trang. And she pops this one up to left field. King with the catch. And two down for Vanderhiggs. Also failed to reach her first time at the plate. And she takes ball one off the plate inside. The curveballs are going wild. It's 2-0. And that's kind of off the end of her bat. And Marshall with an incredible diving catch and foul ground will end the inning after 2.5. It's Peaks 5, Norseman nothing. To lead it off for the Norseman will be Jeff Grubbs. Playing right field today, batting 132 this season. And Jimson will start him off with a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch coming here. Fouled at the plate. It's 0-2. The 0-2 fouled off. We'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming to Grubbs. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout recorded by Jimson. He is mowing him down. Khalil Buchanan will step in now, starting pitcher for the Norseman. And he'll take a fastball a little bit low for ball one. The 1-0 in there for a strike with the curveball. 1-1 pitch coming. Strike two on the outside corner as Jimson is throwing good pitches and getting the calls, and another strikeout swinging. Second out of the inning. Second strikeout of the inning as well. Here's Samuel Hazard. 257 his average, and he comes up empty swinging at the first pitch from Jimson. The 0-1 is fouled away. Jimson ahead 0-2 on Hazard, and this one goes foul outside of third base. Another 0-2 pitch coming, and sawed him off, popped him up, and this is into the dugout. And we'll try again. Another 0-2. Popped up shallow left field. Sinek drifting out and will make the catch eventually. And the Norsemen go in order in the third. We head to the top of the fourth. Peaks leading 5-0. And it will be Crimp Jimson to lead it off. And he sends a charge into that ball. That's in the gap. And it rolls all the way to the wall. This is going to be a leadoff double for the pitcher, Jimson. He seems to be able to do no wrong today. And he is at second as Gerp Trindle steps in. First pitch from Buchanan misses inside. It's 1-0. And that's a well-hit ball. And it will not stay in the yard. Trindle will touch them all. A two-run homer to the opposite field, 390 feet. That's his 8th of the year, and it's 7-0 Peaks. That will bring Fatfuck to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk in 2 trips today. And he puts a charge into one, and this one is off the wall. Fatfuck going to try for 2, and he's got it. a big mojo up for the third baseman there. Arlo Puffy will be next up, 2 for 2 with a couple of singles today. That's back through the box. That's going to get through for a base hit. Fat Fuck will hold up at third as Stone hustles the throw in to the mound. And runners at the corners for Spike Dingus, who has 5 of the 7 RBIs for the Peaks today, including a grand slam in the first inning. And the first pitch to him is high out of the zone. 2-0 now, as they don't want to give him much to work with. They have to come to him there. He fouls that one away. It's 2-1. That's off the end of his bat out into right field. Deep enough to score the run, perhaps. And Fat Fuck tags and scores on the mishandled throw from House. And it's 8-0. Here's Kid Presentable. 1 away, a runner at first. And he'll take the first pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Popped up behind the plate. This should be out number 2, and it is as House pulls it in. And that'll be 2 down for Bemused Cynic. Playing shortstop today. Bats here with a runner at first and 2 away. And this is lifted out to center field. Playable for Stone, who makes the catch to end the inning. The Peaks put up a crooked number. They score 3 and they lead by 8 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the plate for the Norsemen will be Rowland, House, and Stone to face Jimson, who has struck out 6 today. Here is Rowland. He fouls off the first pitch from Jimson. Changeup finds the corner. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, another strikeout. That's 7 for Jimson today. And Judd House will step up to the plate and take a cutter for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, missing with the curveball there is Jimson, and it's 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss, strike 2 on a 101-mile-per-hour fastball from Jimson there, as he is just unstoppable, it seems. He comes back with an 89-mile-per-hour changeup. It's inside. 2-2 the count. That's off the end of the bat into foul territory. We'll have another 2-2 pitch. Here it is. To the right side, Presentable backhands and throws to Jimson covering the bag. That's going to be the second out of the inning. And that will bring up Chico Stone. Stone 0 for 1 today. 247 for the year with a couple of home runs thrown in there for good measure. And it's 1-0 on Stone. Curveball is over for a strike. It's 1-1. Popped up into foul territory. Fat Fuck is moving, but he's not going to be able to get there. And that'll be a long, noisy strike. Here's the 1-2. Fouled into the seats. Will do it again. Stone wasting a lot of good pitches here. The 1-2 on the ground towards first. Presentable has it. And over to Jimson covering again. That will retire the side and take us to the top of the 5th. It's 8-0 Peaks. I'm pretty impressed with myself as I've moved up to 50 ego, and I'm still having a pretty good game. Kanga Trang going to lead off the 5th for the Peaks. And the first pitch from Buchanan is in another time zone, and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now. Trang has a green light in these situations, but she chooses to take the pitch. It's strike 1. And the count goes full. And Trang draws the walk. A good at bat from Trang. She just stood there and let Buchanan do all the work. Here's Klebel Vanderhiggs, 0 for 2 today. Couple home runs this year. And that's going to do it for Buchanan. And Kaylani Namskal will come in to take over on the mound for the Norsemen. All right, she's got a couple of fastballs and a changeup. Vanderhiggs at the plate. Takes ball 1 from Namskal. 2-0 now. Ooh, swing and a miss on a pretty good pitch to hit there. And this is lifted into left and caught by King for out number 1. And here's your pitcher, Crimp Jimson, 1 for 2 today, in addition to however many strikeouts he has now. It's a lot. Strike 1 on a swing and a miss, and a base hit to left field. Jimson's second hit of the day. He stands at first with 1 away, bars. And it's Gerp Trindle, 3 for 3 today with a home run and a couple of singles, and has batted in 2. And that's, oof, right into the face of the pitcher. Everybody's going to be safe, and we've got a dead pitcher on the field. Let's see if they'll sub for her right away. Numskull's day is done as that looked like that hit her right on the button, right on the knockout button on the chin. It's going to be Burnt Conrad coming in to take over. And Conrad will face Fat Fuck with 1 out in the inning, and the bases chock full of peaks. Off the end of his bat, popped it up into right field. Should be deep enough to score the run. Grubbs pulls it in. There's going to be a play at the plate, and not in. Ugh. Yikes. Third out made at the plate. That's going to end the top of the 5th. Halfway through the game, the Norsemen yet to score, and the Peaks have 8. Jimson with 7 strikeouts so far will face B Miners to start the bottom of the 5th here. Quickly out in front, 0-1. Up the middle, Dingus dives. Can't make the play. Trindle tracks it down on the track. But that's going to be a leadoff double for the Norsemen to start the inning. Alex Marshall will step in now. Runner at second, nobody out for her. Strike 1 on the curveball. The 0-1 pitch right in there with strike 2. Here's the 0-2 from Jimson, and that's popped up behind the plate. Vanderhig's going back, but she runs out of room. And another 0-2 pitch coming. Off the plate, tried to get her to chase. Here's the 1-2. And that's fouled away. We'll do it all over again. And popped up to Dingus, who makes the play for out number 1. Left fielder Britt King will step in now. 0 for 1 today and only 167 on the year. Does have an RBI. And this goes foul over the Peaks dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Jimson. That's in there. And Crimp looking for another strikeout. Gets it as the changeup finds the outside corner. Called strike 3. That's the second out of the inning. That is the 8th strikeout of the day for Jimson as he continues to throw BBs. That one misses low. And a well-hit ball to right field. Puffy going back on the track makes the catch to end the inning. We head to the top of 6. It'll be Puffy, Dingus, and Presentable coming to the plate for the Peaks, who lead by 8 bars. Arlo Puffy 3 for 3. All of them singles. Putting the Ducks on the pond to score. He's not going to get on here. Hazard has that one and steps on the plate. Here's Spike Dingus. 6 RBIs for the Spike today, including a grand slam in the first inning. And he's a little anxious. Swings badly at the first pitch. It's 1-1 now. And that is a line drive to right, but Grubbs had it played just right and makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Kid Presentable. He'll take ball 1 up and away. Ugh. 1-1. Cranks this one foul into the seats. It's 1-2. And probably an ill-advised swing as Rowland gathers in the bouncer and throws him out at first for the third out. 5.5 innings in the books. It's 8-0 Peaks. And Harry Espinoza will pinch hit for Conrad, whose day is done. Espinoza coming in the 9 spot to face Jimson. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike one on the curveball. The 0-1 just misses away. It's 1-1. And that's fouled off the end of the bat. Out of play for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Jimson. Well hit into right field. Puffy drifting back, and he catches it on the warning track for out number 1. Pretty good catch from Puffy on the run there. That will bring Samuel Hazard to the plate with 1 out, nobody on. And that is low for ball 1. Fouled away, 1-1 the count on Hazard. Swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch. It's 1-2. Off the end of the bat, and this one is going to spray foul down the right field line. And we'll have another 1-2 pitch coming to Hazard. Up the middle on the ground, Dingus backhands and throws, too presentable, and that's going to be the second out. Rafael Rowland, 6 home runs, 16 RBIs this season, and he takes ball 1 on the fastball up and away. Fouled away for strike 1, and he's ready for a 1-1 pitch from the Crimster, who is on fire. 2-1 the count. Line drive, right side. That's going to get through up the line. Puffy trying to track it down. Finally gets there. But that's going to be a double. He's going to try for 3. And he's going to be in there. That'll be a triple with 2 outs. And that'll bring catcher Judd House to the plate. 2 down in the inning. But a runner 90 feet away. 99 miles an hour from Jimson there. 0-2, swing and a miss, struck him out. Jimson gets out of the jam and continues to add to his strikeout total. Tito Buggles will be the new pitcher on the mound for the Norsemen. He will face Sinek, Trang, and Vanderhiggs in this inning. Fly ball center field. Making the call and the catch is Stone for out number 1. Here's Kanga Trang. That one misses high and tight, ball 1. And here's a little looper out to right field. Grubbs charging, makes the catch for the second out. And here's Klebel Vanderhiggs. Strike 1 to her on the inside corner. Well struck ball, center field, but going back to make the catch is Stone. And that will take us to our 7th inning stretch.
It's a beautiful day for a ball game today.
Chico Stone is going to lead it off in the bottom of the 7th for the Norsemen, who trail by 8 runs. And the first pitch from Jimson misses off the plate away. The 1-0 pitch. Strike 1 with the curveball. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 in there. And the 1-2 pitch coming to Stone. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout in the books for Jimson. That his 10th of the day. And he will face B. Miners. And start him off with a fastball over the outside edge for strike 1. A little high with that offering. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Catches the corner for strike 2. And Jimson out in front once again. 1-2 on Miners. And this is hit on the ground towards second. Dingus has it. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Alex Marshall stepping in now, 0 for 2 today. Ready to face Jimson, although I don't think anyone is ready to face Jimson when he's throwing like this. The curveball is in there for strike 1. I'm in a groove in my thing and I'm not in the right place. There we go. All right. The 0-1 pitch coming from Jimson. And that's in there for strike 2. Jimson looking for number 11. And this is fouled away. He'll have to wait one more pitch at least. The 0-2. Cotter looking. That'll end the inning. 11 strikeouts for Jimson on the day so far. Still 2 more innings for him to pitch. And the Peaks will come to the plate in the top of the 8th. Jimson will lead it off. He's also 2 for 3 with a double and a single today. And he sends this one into center field. And it's over the head of Stone. This will be a second double on the day for the pitcher, Jimson. Just a reminder, he also has struck out 11. Here's Gert Trindle, 4 for 4 with a home run and 3 singles. Has driven in 2 today. He's got a runner at second and nobody out. And that is going to be caught by Stone. A well-hit ball, but right at the center fielder. That'll be out number 1. Bob Fatfuck stepping up to the plate with a double and a single and a walk in 4 trips today. There's 1 out in the inning. That's back up the middle. Will it get down? It will, and it gets past Stone. Heading for home is Jimson, and Fatfuck is going to be safely in at third with a triple as that ball gets through Stone in the outfield. Another run is in. It's 9-0, and Arlo Puffy is at the plate. Puffy started this whole thing with a grand slam in the first inning, and he bats with a runner 90 feet away and 1 down in the inning. And he's quickly ahead 3-0. That one's in there for a strike. The 3-1 pitch coming. This is jacked out to center field, and it is off the wall. This will be a double for Puffy. The run scores. It's 10-0 now. And the Peaks are running away with this one. In control of every aspect of the game. Here's Dingus. He has a home run today. Runner at second here, 1 out. And another line drive to center. This one caught by Stone at the edge of the warning track. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning. Kid Presentable stepping in now, 0 for 4 today, 313 on the year with a home run and 3 runs driven in. Hasn't had many starts, mainly been used as a pinch hitter this year. And another line drive to center. Stone with another chance makes the catch to retire the side. We head to the bottom of 8. Norseman yet to score. They trail by 10. Jimson will retake the mound with 11 strikeouts today. A heck of a day for Jimson. He will face Britt King to start the bottom of the 8th. And he delivers strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is low. 1-1 the count now. And King takes that one off the plate for a ball. It's 2-1. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Jimson looking for the put away. Misses. Full count. First time the count has run full from Jimson this game. That's right down the middle. And it is popped up to the right side of the infield. That's going to get out of play. And we will have another payoff pitch coming. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Another strikeout. 12 on the day. An even dozen for the Peaks ace. And he starts off Grubbs with a strike. Here's the 0-1 to Grubbs. Strike 2. 0-2 pitch coming. The changeup is in there. Second strikeout of the inning. 13th of the day. And it'll be Tito Buggles. Just kidding. There will be a pinch hitter. It'll be Dina Driver to hit in the pitcher's spot. I don't think anybody on that bench wants to face Jimson today. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that is a line drive. Trang slides but can't make the catch. It drops for a base hit. So a 2-out single for the Norseman. It'll be Samuel Hazard, leadoff batter, at the plate with 2 outs. Sinek fields the ground ball and throws him out. That'll end the inning. New pitcher coming in for the Norsemen. It'll be Trent Murray to pitch the ninth. The Peaks will send 6, 7, and 8 to the dish. Bemuse Cynic 1 for 4 today with a single. 394 on the year. And that'll be strike 1 right over the middle of the plate. Strike 2 catches the corner. And this is a well-hit ball into center field, but coming over is Stone to make the catch. He has been busy today. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Kanka Trang has been at the plate 4 times, walked once, and that's all she's done. She'll take ball 1 off the plate there. That one misses away. It's 2-0. Pulls that one foul down the left field line. The count 2-1 on Trang. 3-1 now as that one misses. And Trang will be walked for the second time today. And Murray feels great shame. Here's Klebel Vanderhiggs, 0 for 4 today. Has a runner at first, and that is a well-hit ball to the opposite field, and this one is gone. A 2-run homer for Vanderhiggs over the left field fence. This one traveling 375 feet. That's her 3rd round tripper of the year, and it is 12-0. And Crimp Jimson, with a couple of doubles and a single today, will bat here with the Peaks up by an even dozen. Strike 1 as that one catches the corner. Here's the 1-1. High and away, 2-1. Right back up the middle, another base hit for Jimson. If Jimson is not the first star of this game, I will eat something gross. Gerb Trindle will step in now, 4 for 5 with a home run and 3 singles. Has driven in 2 runs. He will face a new pitcher for the Norsemen. It'll be Arms Barker. They're bringing starters out of the bullpen now to try and deal with the Peaks problem. And Trindle hits that one off the end of the bat, ground ball, and this should be 2. It is not, as Trindle hustles up the line and beats the throw to first. And that brings Bob Fatfuck has a double, a single, and a triple. Needs a home run for the cycle. Takes the first pitch off the plate away. And fouls that one back. Saws off his bat. Shatters it. It's 2-1 now. Fatfuck looking for that home run pitch. That's not it, but it'll be another base hit. And Fatfuck will reach safely. Here's Arlo Puffy, 4 for 5 with a double and 3 singles. Everybody in the Peaks order getting well in statistics in this game. And Puffy ahead 2-0 in the count. 3-0 now. As Barker having a little trouble locating his pitches, and that's a 4-pitch walk to Puffy. And that will load the bases for Spike Dingus, who already has a grand slam today. Here's the pitch. And he's got another one. No doubt about it off the bat. This one is gone. 2 grand slams in 1 game for Spike Dingus, and this is just a blowout now. That's his 5th of the year, 2nd of the day, and it is 16-0 Peaks. Hard to say who's going to be the first star. It's probably going to be Dingus with 2 grand slams in 1 game, 1 in the 1st and 1 in the 9th. Nice bookends for Dingus here today, and Barker has lost it. He can't put a ball across. Well, he finally does there. 3-1. And there's another drive. This one could go, and it will. Presentable takes him yard, and it's 17-0. Not only have the wheels fallen off for the Norsemen, but the axles as well. That's Presentable's 2nd of the year. And with the score 17-0, it'll be Bemuse Cynic at the plate. And he will send a fly ball to center. This one not as deep as the last couple. Playable for Stone, who makes the catch to mercifully end the inning. But the Peaks score 7. Another grand slam in the inning from Dingus, his 2nd of the game. We head to the bottom of 9. It's 17-0. Norsemen need a fucking miracle. Rowland will lead it off. Jimson will stay in to try and get the complete game shutout. And he delivers ball 1 to Rowland. That's fouled away. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. A little bit high. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball towards third. Fatfuck, tough play. Makes it over to first just in time to get the first out of the inning. That will bring Judd House to the plate. Rowland pulled his hamstring running up the line there. But he will have a whole day to rest. Strike 1 on House. The pitch. Fouled away. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Off his hands, and tough play for Dingus. But he makes it. 2 down. The Norsemen down to their last hope, and it will be Chico Stone. And he will hit the first pitch on the ground to short. Sinek has it and makes the out to end the game. Peaks win. A fabulous outing for Crimp Jimson. He goes a complete game 4-hit shutout. The Peaks score 17 runs on 21 hits. Norsemen no runs, but they get 4 hits, and that's all. No surprise, the winning pitcher, Crimp Jimson, 9 innings, gives up 4 hits and strikes out 13 batters. Buchanan gets the loss, giving up 2 home runs in 4 innings pitched. One of them a grand slam. Dingus gets the first star with 2 grand slam home runs, 10 RBIs. Jimson, the second star with a complete game effort, and Fatfuck goes 4 for 5 and scores 4 runs. A heck of a game for the Peaks on the road before they start their long homestand.